Brinda?
Layer 3, sir. Layer 3.
Yes, sir. Layer 3. NAS and RRC.
Niranjan?
Sir, layer 3, sir.
Sir, of my account, all of you give me the account number. I'll send 100 rupees today. पॉइजन खरीद करके खा के मर जाना. In EU-TRAN does not have NAS layer. And that is important to understand here. Mobile is having NAS layer. EU-TRAN does not have NAS layer. So if suppose this is your mobile in which if NAS layer have to transmit the message, but EU-TRAN does not have NAS. EU-TRAN having the RRC, RLC, NAC, sorry, EDC also, physical. These are the layer available with the EU-TRAN. There is no NAS. क्या तुम लोग कर रहे हो समझ में? फिर कोर्स खत्म होने के बाद मुझे मत बोलना प्लेसमेंट के लिए. ऐसा प्रिपरेशन है तो बहुत अच्छा प्रिपरेशन है. फिजिकल लेयर कंप्लीट हो गया, अपने को प्रोटोकॉल स्टैक आर्किटेक्चर भी नहीं पता. नाउ देन एमएमई, एज यू नो, the MME is having the NAS layer. So mobile NAS has to communicate with the MME NAS, but directly they cannot communicate. So if NAS layer have to send any message, suppose for example attach request, इसलिए तुम लोगों को समझ में नहीं आएगा, बस खाली बस ऐसे क्लास सुनना. You will not understand anything. So NAS layer have to suppose send one NAS layer message attach request. Then how they can send to the MME? Directly to जाएगा नहीं. Then how it will go? Anyhow, this NAS layer will send the message to RRC, and RRC will encapsulate this message within the RRC message. So RRC message will transmit to the EU-TRAN. EU-TRAN will understand RRC message, but this encapsulated NAS message EU-TRAN cannot understand. So then EU-TRAN will send to the MME. The MME NAS will receive this message. So here, same thing what I'm telling you, if higher layer, NAS layer have to send any NAS message, then your RRC connection establishment procedure is required. If your UE receives some paging message, then UE will initiate these procedures. So UE will initiate this RRC connection establishment procedure. This procedure, this means RFC connection establishment. This means Raj में समझना. RFC connection establishment procedure due to when we initiate, if your mobile receive the paging message, then you receive paging message from eNode. Means if your eNode is sending the paging message when eNode will send the paging message, Niranjan, why eNode will send the paging message? If you have any incoming call or data I said, then eNode will send the paging message. So on the response of paging, your UE will transmit the जब मोबाइल तुम्हारा आइडल मोड में है, अब तुम्हें कोई कॉल और डेटा आया, then your mobile has to move to the connected mode, no? So for that your mobile will initiate the RRC connection establishment procedure. So for that your mobile will send that message 1, 2, 3, or the message will transmit. The data will be here. Yes. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Second situations I said just now, even NAS layer means NAS procedure will be initiated by higher layer in the UE, then NAS message transmission trigger the UE to initiate the RRC connection setup procedure. So आप लोग प्लीज आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग दैट पोर्शंस रिवाइज करो एज क्विक एज पॉसिबल, otherwise next topic, all are important topic is coming. If you're thinking in future by listening the recording you will understand that won't be the good idea. When the NAS procedure will be initiated by higher layer, then we will initiate RRC connection establishment procedure. Now, how this message will trigger the UE to initiate the write? I said already, when RRC connection request message is delivered to the MAC layer, means delivered to the lower layer within the UE, and UE MAC will feel it does not have enough resource to transmit this RRC message, then it initiate the random access procedure to establish the synchronization between UE and e-learning. I said, when RRC connection request message is delivered to lower layer within the UE, and MAC UE MAC find that this RRC message size is larger than the available ULSCH resource, then VMAC will initiate Rach procedure to establish synchronization between UE and E node. So when your UE MAC is having the your higher layer message and that size is larger than the available resource, then your UE will start your Rach procedure. So now when the Rach procedure will be initiated, means you can understand one thing is very clear. Rach procedure you just now seen in the top portion, the beginning of class wise what I said. Rach procedure will be used mainly when your UE lost the uplink synchronization, suppose for example your handover. During the call setup procedure, when call setup procedure has to be established, Rach is the part of that procedure. समझो आप मेरी बात करो, this is very important. आपको ये सब बुक वगैरह से क्लियर नहीं होंगे और इंटरव्यू के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. If you are not good in Rach, you are not good in attach, you are not good in power on. So power on anyhow the signal is easy. Rach is not easy. Rach is very very difficult topic. There's so many information required systematically. So if suppose if we can understand here कि in call setup procedure or handover procedure, the part of this procedure is the Rach signaling. We can understand that Rach signaling is the part of these procedures. Means Rach signaling is the part of your call setup procedure and handover procedure. So it means it become quite clear. It means performance of Rach procedure affect your call setup procedure and handover procedure. तो clear हो गया ना? Suppose for example, if your Rach procedure get failed, means handover will fail. If your Rach procedure will fail, your call setup procedure will fail. So one thing we can understand, the poor success rate of your Rach procedure will cause the delay of these procedures. As much as delay Rach procedure will take, same it will affect your call setup procedure. Your Rach procedure will get failed, your call will be dropped, handover procedure will not successful. That we can say technically is a call drop. First point. Second point to understand, if Rach procedure is getting failed or your call setup procedure is getting failed, so poor ratio of your call setup procedure or Rach procedure, what does it mean? It will increase the extra loads to your channel. It will create the extra call setup delay. And suppose for example what I am telling here. Obviously before transmitting this message, before transmitting RRC connection request, your Rach must be successful. As I said, if Rach will be successful, then all this message will transmit. That's not the diagram I set here. You first Rach, then RRC connection establishment. If Rach will successful, then only your RRC connection process will be successful. So suppose if Rach will fail, because Rach message is transmitting, Rach message, you have this message, sir. Rach request and e-module Mac send the Rach response. So Rach request, this Rach message going on the channel. This is not the RRC message. This is the MAC layer message. So we need only transport channel and physical channel, no logical channel. But logical channel will carry the RRC message. But ये message तो MAC में create हो रहा है ना. So we don't want any logical channel. Only transport channel, that is the RACH, and physical channel, that is the PRACH. On this channel, this message is transmitting. Just now I said, suppose your RRC connection request message, this will transmit on the CCCH uplink share channel. Setup coming in downlink direction. It's a this will come in the physical downlink share channel. This will again go in the physical uplink share channel. So during the call setup procedure, if any of this message get failed, means retransmission of that message required. So retransmission of that message means what? It will create the load on the channel. Which now on Rach you transmit the Rach request. It's get failed. So again you retransmit. Na? Retransmit means load is increasing on that particular channel, and it will increase the delay as well. Delay भी increase हो जाएगा. Why? Because retransmission है, so it will take the additional time. So it will cause the delay as well. That is the main reason for their call setup delay procedure. If any of the signaling in this procedure will get fail or it require retransmission, so it will cause the channel interference. What is the channel interference? This is the situations. When you are transmitting the same message on the same channel multiple times, so it may cause the channel interference. So poor success rate to receive any of RRC connection establishment procedure message or Rach message will create extra delay for call setup procedure due to retransmission of these messages. It will also create the channel interference on PRACH, QUSCH, KDSCH on this channel to create the extra channel interference. So due to this, your uplink and downlink efficiency will be decreased, and that is the one of the reason for your gold drop in a particular cell. This will decrease the uplink and downlink efficiency. So this is just the beginning of Rach. Still more classes required for the Rach. So please revise before coming to the next class, otherwise I will not be responsible. I'm telling you again and again. Okay, so we'll see tomorrow at the same time.